Cesar here.
We got a microphone today.
Just so you guys know,
microphone
we
is
have
this?
to break it up based on time in terms of like moving guys around and have multiple guys out at the same time.
Cesar, what have you liked most, or where have you seen the most team progress during these practices?
During these entire practices, I've seen the intensity of practice pick up a lot more than I've seen. I mean, we always practice hard, but you see guys, running around, flying to the ball. A lot of things are real fast right now, and everybody's just all in, and it's just like real fast and a lot of intensity every practice.
What are you looking forward to most about the season, the opening game?
I mean, just going out there and competing. Same thing everybody should be looking for, going out there and competing and, putting all our hard work, to show.
What are the kind of things that you see in the opener out of this offense that would tell you your work is paying off? It's what you want to see.
I mean, definitely score a lot of points, and score more points than the other team, and obviously, put up great offensive numbers, but not only that, but just, great execution as well. It's easy to put up a lot of numbers, but, if you're not doing it the right way, then, there's still some areas to fix, but, just seeing everybody do their job correctly and how we practice it would definitely show that we're going in the right direction.
Cesar, with this offense and with Shea, do you see, in all the receivers and everything, do you see the big play impact ability of this offense?
Yeah, definitely. It's big play after big play all over, every practice, and it's not just one guy, it's, a different guy has, it's just all over all day, just big plays all over practice, and, it's not necessarily a play that has to develop, it's just a big play that could just, happen from anywhere. You just see it all throughout practice, during competitive periods, during scout periods, you just see it all day.
Does that seem different than some of the previous years? Like the more big plays in that sense?
Yeah, I say it's a little different. Well, definitely, yeah, because it's just you see a lot of we know how the athletes we have on this team. We know what a lot of people are capable of, and when you're actually able to see those people be put in those positions to where they can, show their athleticism and show, what they truly can do. It's actually, amazing to see.
How different has it been for you as the center with the new up-tempo offense? What does that change for you?
Nothing's really changed for me. Basically the same, really. Nothing's really changed. Basically the same. Still calling out my protection, still calling out my IDs. I guess I had to do it a little faster, but for the most part, I find it, same really.
What are the benefits of having virtually everybody back? I mean, even some of your right tackles were here last year.
Being as though we have everybody back, in the old line is, even on the offense, really, it's great. That chemistry is coming right back, and it's good that, we don't have just 1 year under our belt. It's 2 years under. We're about to have 2 years under our belt together, and it's going to be great that we already have that chemistry built, and it's just good. It's just good for our offense.
Who are the defensive linemen that are giving you guys the toughest time?
Our D line is great. I couldn't single out one person because that wouldn't be fair to everybody else. I say the defensive line rotation is good. I mean, even the look team is great too. I mean, they're all good.
This is your second time around kind of seeing Shea as a senior, being that you did it back at IMG. How have you seen him settle in, and is he seemingly different in any way this year than he was this time last year?
Man, that was a long time ago. That was a year. I couldn't even give you a clear answer on that because I really don't remember last year. But I do see him, doing a lot of Shea things, in practice. I think you guys should know what that means, doing a lot of Shea things. You've seen him do it previously when he first got into college. But, I see him more comfortable in doing what he does more out there being in our new offense.
What's your version of Shea things?
I don't know. I think it's like he's in his own category, really. Just Shea things is just him turn a play from nothing into something, just seeing him do just great things and mind-blowing things like that.
What's your impression of Jalen Mayfield? What does he add to the line?
He's young, but that's not an issue for him. He knows what he has to do. He's mature. He's mature now that he's put in that position. And, every day he comes out to practice and practices just as hard as everybody else, and he wants to learn. And he's all in. He's all in. He wants to be good. He wants to be great. Like I said, he's taking it all in. It's gonna be his first time really out there playing, and I'm excited to see what he's gonna do because he's a really good player, really talented, athletic kid, and yeah, I'm excited to see what he's gonna do.
Ben Bredesen said last month that he was skeptical about this offense when Josh was hired, and as an offensive lineman, he was skeptical. Did you ever have any of that skepticism?
I was excited.
Why?
I was just excited. I just knew that we were going to change the entire offense. I knew what was going to happen. The spread. All the new things coming in, and I like stuff like that. It allows this offense allows me to expose my athleticism a little more too. I'm able to do a lot of different things I wasn't doing last year. In terms of just how I'm blocking and just me pulling and being out in open field with a lot of things, and once I found out we got the new offense and once I found out it was Coach Gass, I already knew what we were getting into, and I was really excited.
So Cesar, is that where you've seen the most improvement personally, your ability to pull?
I've seen improvement really all over. I think I've seen the most improvement with my football IQ. I'm starting to, I figured it out last year, but I've took it upon myself to take my game to another level. Really tried to mature a little more, a lot more actually, and put more things on my plate. I already had a lot on my plate, but I just wanted to put more on my plate. That way, I'm able to make sure everything's all right. So I think that's where I really seen the most improvement, me being able to recognize different things and me being more comfortable and not, shaking up or getting tightened up when things don't look right, just me being more comfortable in there.
Is
So
that
there's a lot
something that
more
just comes
study?
with experience?
Yeah. I think it really just comes as, just as I play. Last year was my first year officially starting center. And, I had, throughout the season, you're going to learn a lot of things from a lot of your mistakes. And, this season I took it upon myself to fix a lot of those mistakes. And right now I'm very, very comfortable with where I am. There's still a lot of things that I really want to do and accomplish and improve on in my game. But right now, like I said, that's where I feel like I've improved at the most. Is just my mindset on being mature in there and just knowing a lot of different things and being more comfortable.
Based on time, just so you guys know,